Yo, what's good, everyone? Your boy Deke back again with another reaction vid. This one we got Wisconsin defensive end or defensive tackle ISAIAHH LOUDERMILK. Steelers selected him in the 5th round. We did not have a 5th round pick coming into this draft, so we traded back into the 5th round. I think it cost us the 4th round pick for next season. This pick has a lot of controversy. A lot of people did not like this pick. Thought we could have got ISAIAHH LOUDERMILK at some point in the draft where we didn't need to give up a pick for next season, and that it just wasn't worth the trade up in the 5th round. But we will see, and especially, too, you got to think of the Steelers' defensive line. We took Isaiah Buggs. We have Carlos Davis back there, Henry Mondeau, along with Cam Hayward, Stephon Tuitt, Tyson Alualu. So this really wasn't the biggest need, especially for the Steelers in the 2021 season. A lot of controversy surrounding this pick, probably the least liked pick by most people out there. We will see what he brings to the table. This one's going to be a little bit more unique. Top 20 plays of Wisconsin defensive end ISAIAHH LOUDERMILK. So we'll go from 20 to 1. This is, I think, Big Ten Network made this video. And see if we agree with their rankings here.
On the sideline as the drive continues with a run off the left side for Davon Vigilant. Tackled by Isaiah.
Let's see what he did here.
The medical tent on the sideline.
To get out of my way, made the tackle. When was Wisconsin number 5, man? I've barely paid attention to college football.
And again, Jones will try. Second effort.
Damn, dude, this is the 19th play. I don't know if that was really Loudermilk making that play.
He's close as he runs.
That was pretty good, I guess.
Bryson Williams. And for this Wisconsin defense partner, they're missing some of their key players.
That really was a huge factor that sent them down to a 3-9 season. Ramsey had designed to run both at the first down. Takes a couple of
Dude, this can't be like in the top 20 plays.
huge factor that sent them down to a 3-9 season. Ramsey had designed to run both at the first down.
All right, like it was a nice play. It was a nice play.
Garou, the setback.
All right, so that was the best one yet. That was the best one.
In motion that time, got it on the sweep action, no gain.
Is the glue in that secondary. He's the veteran, the 5th-year senior, Dakota Dixon.
Nice. All right, they're getting better, as they should. As they should.
And back to the line of scrimmage. Arriving. Maybe. Drake Anderson
All
behind
right,
the
hell
line.
of a
He goes
play.
down.
Hell of a play.
ISAIAHH LOUDERMILK makes the stop. A loss of a yard. Now Morgan runs quickly up near the line. Got to snap it. 2 seconds. And we'll
Here we go. Here we go.
It's
It's picking up.
ISAIAHH LOUDERMILK.
I'm liking the Steelers pick here more and more. I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Milton on the run here.
Goal line.
On the run, and they go low and knock him down short of the goal line. ISAIAHH
That's clutch too, man. That's 4th and goal.
Milk's out here. He goes underneath right there. Gets
That's a penalty too, man. That's a holding call. That was 86. That got to be their tight end. But yeah, that's a holding.
They've got playmakers. We started to see that last
Better
year.
he did that than have the tight end
out-muscle
him. That'd be a bad look.
End zone when you get opportunities like this.
2nd and 6 at the 10. They'll run it again, but not a lot of success. ISAIAHH LOUDERMILK gobbled him up.
What you're going to see here is Loudermilk, who was banged up last year. He actually tore his knee up, and he was suffering an injury through
There
camp.
we go.
They were trying to nurse him back for the big.
Drake Anderson.
I got to see this again.
We're trying to nurse him back for the.
Drake Anderson. Trying to work hard to try to get back to the
Dude,
line
I
of
don't know what the
scrimmage, and it looks like they'll
Northwestern
mark him down
offensive
in the
lineman was
backfield
doing.
for a long-
He wasn't even trying to block him.
Drake Anderson.
He was like setting up as a decoy or something. He had no desire to try to block Loudermilk there. It was almost like Loudermilk was blocking the Northwestern offensive line.
ISAIAHH LOUDERMILK, the senior. Game that you expect. Laudermilk is going to come off that other side off the nice game.
If Illinois can't convert here, Wisconsin might have a shot. Peters stepping away from the end zone and then taken down around the 5-yard line. ISAIAHH LOUDERMILK away from the end. Wisconsin might have a shot. Peters
Oh, he just moved him. He just moved him. That was their running back, though.
Fields in trouble. Fields will
There
be
it is.
sacked again.
There it is. It's against Ohio State,
sack
too.
of the game.
Here he is, number 97. He comes on the little bit of a slant, a little stunt with his fellow defensive lineman. He gets through with that swim move and
It's almost
brings
a double
Fields to the
team
ground.
right there, almost. Flew by the center and just told the left guard, get out of my way.
And will lose yardage.
Be able to pressure with the blitz. You see 54, who's been so active this year, Chris Orr. But those defensive linemen deserve a lot of credit with the way they have played, and especially
Dude,
the way
these
they're
are.
playing in this first half.
I did this last year with Savon Walker whenever
Kind of
we
two
picked him up from the
possession
XFL.
in this ball game.
3rd down and 6. Fields and Fields rough done.
It's like with these defensive tackle highlights.
All the way from his outside linebacker
If you're
spot,
not
and
just
he's gonna
completely
loop
jumping off the
around
screen like
on this
Ndamukong
pressure,
Suh,
and he's right in the
Aaron
face
Donald in
of Fields. He
college,
doesn't quite get him,
I
but
feel like this
everybody
is,
else
I'm not
right
gonna lie,
there
this is just
for the
tough to
group
evaluate.
sack,
Like,
if you
could he
will.
be good?
Isaiah
Yeah,
Loudermilk
I
back
guess
there,
so.
and Fields had nowhere
He's
to
showing
go with the
some
ball.
flash
It's a great
here.
opening series
Showing
for
some
Wisconsin.
more flash than others I've seen, though. For sure.
This time by Isaiah Loudermilk.
Down the field, watches one-on-one. He's just
Like, there's some times you see with these defensive linemen where a lot of the highlights are the first, like, 3 or 4 plays that they showed on this one. Almost looked like the running backs just running into him or the quarterbacks running around a little bit. He just luckily runs into the guy that's closest to him, and then he gets the sack. So at least he's making plays. Like, you could definitely see, like, he's a big part of Wisconsin's defensive line and making an impact.
As he stepped up into the pressure from
I hadn't even been paying attention to these rankings. See, they don't even put up the numbers down at the bottom. Like, what's number 1? Or is this just top 20? It's just a big smorgasbord. I don't know, man. I'm good with the pick, dude. Like, after the first 3 rounds, in my opinion, it was just like house money for the Steelers. You pick whoever you want to pick. And rounds 4 through 7, it's like, what else do you want the Steelers to do? Dan Moore, we got an offensive tackle. We needed that. That's fine. That's a high upside play. Inside linebacker and Buddy Johnson. Now with this one, yeah, I guess you could say we could have taken another position, but we traded back into the 5th round. And to get a defensive end or someone on the defensive line to trade back in, Steelers must have been high on him. So let's give him a chance. I did like some of the stuff in the second half of this. Yeah, it does kind of suck that we lost the 4th round pick next year, but we're going to have a lot of compensatory picks because of some of the players that we lost, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. So, yeah, maybe he could learn under Cam Haywood, step on to it. It's not like he needs to step in and be the starter right now. We got a bunch of young guys on that defensive line. And who knows, maybe in 2 or 3 years, at least 1 or 2 of them become studs or at least bona fide starters for the Steelers. That's it for the Isaiah Loudermilk highlights. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay chilling. Peace.